Hallo Leute, herzlich willkommen zurück bei Game of Thrones. Wir waren ja hier in diesem Part stehen geblieben, dass wir unsere erste lordische Entscheidung treffen müssen, weil hier hat ja jemand 3 Speere, waren das glaube ich, gestohlen. Und entweder können wir ihn jetzt 3 Finger abhacken, das hat wohl der Lord Gregor der Gute immer gemacht, also sein Vater. Wir können ihn natürlich Gnade zeigen, also quasi so lassen, oder wir können ihn zur Mauer schicken. Da ich versucht bin, da ich die Mauer sehr toll finde, schicken wir ihn mal zur Mauer.
I sentence you to the wall, where you will join the Night's Watch.
No, please, my lord! My family, without me, they'll die!
So hat er aber sein Leben. Zwar ein Leben ohne Familie, aber... ja, das ganze Haus für diese Entscheidung.
That was certainly unpleasant, but a lord must mete out punishment when it's due.
Not just yourself, of course.
Okay, lag ich richtig?
Maester, what do you think?
Me?
Yes, did I do what's right?
The wall seems like a fitting place for a thief. I only hope he doesn't find Garrett there and take his anger out on the poor squire. You heard what the thief said. I expect this sort of thing will happen again. But a sentinel can help you in the face of disloyalty. You need someone you can trust by your side.
Ja, hab schon an ihn gedacht.
Someone you can rely on, no matter the circumstance. Possessing wisdom.
But Maester, that is what the small council is for.
My lord.
Kleiner Rat.
People should know that too many voices muddy the message. That is why there is one lord above all. And so there must be one advisor above the rest. There are 2 capable men for the role.
Ja, ich weiß.
They both want the job, but neither thinks very highly of the other.
How do I decide between them?
Talk to them. Solicit the opinion of people close to you.
Ja, also...
The Racer of the Sentinel. The badge of office. Tonight is your first small council meeting. It would be wise to bestow this bracer upon your chosen sentinel then, to show that you are decisive and in control of this house. Your sentinel will wear this for all to see.
Thank you for your counsel, Maester.
It is my duty. Come speak with me when you're ready to convene the small council, my lord.
Ja, also es gibt quasi einen kleinen Rat. Aber wir sollen quasi sozusagen auch unsere Hand wählen, wenn man es so sieht. Weiß nicht, bei ihm habe ich übelst das Abneigen. Ihn finde ich schon wesentlich besser. Duncun. Bei Royland, der erinnert mich so sehr an den Alistair von der Mauer. Da ist der Meister. Können wir ein bisschen rumlaufen? Ach, hier steckt... Oh, Duncun.
Our provisions are rather low, my lord. I made the count again.
Okay, warum hungern die Leute?
Eric said people were going to starve. Why can't we feed them?
The war has taken its toll. Even our own stores for the house are dwindling. We couldn't withstand a siege, my lord. If the Boltons or the White Hills cut us off and wait us out, we'd only last a fortnight. But there are steps we can take. In the past, we've demanded food from the small folk to replenish our stores. We can do it again, if you'd like. We've done it before in desperate times. The last long winter, my family had to give all our pigs to
Gibt's noch was anderes?
No, there must be something else we can do.
Well, I hope we find it soon. We won't have much room to maneuver if we don't have the option of holding fast. I can speak to the huntsmen and trappers. Perhaps they can do more. My lord.
Das wäre definitiv mal was. Falls die Jäger da mehr machen können, kann man jetzt hier...
Duncun,
Yes, my lord.
I have much to consider and face a difficult decision.
Perhaps I can help. Your father often sought my counsel.
Ah, okay, wir können ihn quasi wieder zur Hand, ich sag jetzt einfach mal Hand machen.
As Lord, I must name a sentinel.
Of course. And if I may ask, who do you favor for the role? Perhaps I can share my insight. And talking can sometimes help you make a
Okay,
decision.
warum hat er Garrett? Genau, das ist...
Actually, I wanted to ask, why did you send Garrett away?
I did it for your own protection, my lord. Garrett had to go. By sending him away myself, I thought it would keep you blameless in the eyes of the Whitehills. I only hope to give you an advantage.
I understand. And you're forgiven.
Thank you, my lord.
Thank you, Duncun. I appreciate your advice.
I'm at your service, my lord.
Wie gesagt, bei ihm bin ich sehr stark am Überlegen, ob ich ihn nehme, weil, weiß nicht, ihn kann ich halt einfach sehr, den mag ich einfach sehr gut. Den Meister wäre natürlich auch eine Option, wie ich finde. Aber ich glaube, Royland hieß er ja, der Waffenmeister da. Das ist erst für mich schon außen vor. Irgendwie, weiß nicht, ich komme mit dem nicht so wirklich klar. So, was haben wir denn hier? Können wir hier sonst irgendwie gucken? Uppala. Nö, dann gehen wir halt wieder raus. Wir könnten natürlich auch den Meister bestimmt. Weil stand der vorhin auch da. Ort, wie heißt nochmal Ort? Ortengrin?
Yes, Lord Ethan. Are you prepared to name your sentinel?
Nein. Genau, wie sieht seine Perspektive aus?
What is it you're doing over here?
Admiring the ironwood, my lord. I studied it at the Citadel. The wood may be black, but I see gold. An entire forest of gold.
What do you mean?
It is our greatest asset, my lord. Why not give some of our ironwood to House Bolton and have them leave us be? We could ransom ourselves. You can hardly put a price on your own life.
Ransom or a robbery? We may pay him now, but what's to stop him from coming back again?
Lord Ethan, the dangers of today outweigh the fears of tomorrow.
Wo er gerade gesagt hat, mit Gold, sag ich Gold, habe ich mir gedacht, ja, er sieht den ganzen Wald voller Gold. Muss ich an seine Goldröcke denken. Ja, Ironwood Schild. Quasi das Wappen. Ich finde das Wappen gar nicht mal so hässlich. Hey, Ryan.
Careful. Keep at it and you won't have much left. Something to pick your teeth with.
No, Ethan. Look at this. All good swords have a name. I call mine Two Brothers. I carved this to give me strength. And this, so I remember. I mean, I could never forget, but...
You honor Roderick with this. He was a strong one.
He was.
Aber schon cool. Also echt süß und niedlich.
Someday, I'll have a real one. But not like that one. Only a lord could have that sword.
You'll have a good sword. I'm sure of it.
Finde ich cool. Also echt, das ist eine schöne Geste.
I saw what you did to that man. Was he our enemy? A bad man? Everyone keeps talking about them.
Also Feind
No,
voran nicht.
he's not our enemy, but he did a bad thing.
Then I wish you'd hurt him. People who do bad things need to be punished. Someone did something bad to Father and Roderick. Someone should hurt them even worse. I want a real sword. No one's afraid of wood. I'll find the men who took Roderick someday, and I'll make sure I have a real sword when I do.
Der Kleine hat's faustig hinter den Ohren. So. Portcullis. Aha. Hier ist... Wer ist... Malcolm. Okay, wer ist denn Malcolm?
Sword up! Swing left! Parry!
Trotzdem mal mit ihm reden.
Wrong! I didn't know
Sir
dogs
Royland,
could hold
A
swords.
word?
Of course, my lord.
I have many decisions to make, and I wanted your advice.
Wie ist unsere Verteidigung, genau.
What's
Viel
the
wichtiger.
state of our defenses? Are these men ready for what's coming?
This lot, ready? No, but they will be. We post anyone who can hold a spear along the parapet, up where they won't get much scrutiny, and put our meanest, nastiest looking brutes front and centre. That'll show Ramsay we're a force in our own right. You've got to project power, especially when you're weakened.
Thank you, Sir Royland. I'll let you get back to training these men.
Thank you, my lord. And I'll be sure to watch out for more deserters. After today, I suspect there'll be more to come.
Ja, hoffen wir nicht, dass noch mehr Diebe kommen. Ja, und er meint halt, können wir schon hingehen. Wenn man nicht so viele Leute hat, muss man aber so überzeugend rüberkommen, dass man echt viele Leute hat. Wer ist jetzt Malcolm?
Ethan. Or should I say Lord Ethan?
Hello, Uncle Malcolm.
Ach, ist ein Onkel.
I saw what you did today. It's not an easy thing to do, showing mercy to a man who admits his guilt. But if you'll excuse me, my lord, I should finish packing before nightfall. I hope to be off tomorrow.
Warum packt
Uncle,
er?
why are you packing? You're not going somewhere, are you?
Your mother asked me to cross the narrow sea to find your brother, Asher.
Asher?
She has asked me to return with him, to help the house.
She said nothing of this to me.
Because she fears you will not agree. I told her my place is here, that I'll be of no help to you in Essos. But she insisted. I will hold, of course, until you've spoken with her about this. Just try to be kind to her. She's been living a nightmare made real.
Glaube ich.
You know that just as well.
She's my mother. Of course I'll be gentle.
I know you will. You're good-hearted, my lord. That is your true
Aber
strength.
es ist, weiß nicht, ich kenne ja Asher jetzt nicht. Ich kenne jetzt auch nicht, warum er, weiß auch nicht, warum er ins Exil gegangen ist, aber
People are scared as well.
jede Hilfe
Told I must
ist
choose a
willkommen.
sentinel.
If I may be so bold, Sir Royland is the man for the job. He'd be a
Okay, aber
fine
warum?
choice.
Why Sir Royland?
We are at war. You need a warrior by your side. Royland has the respect of his men and will bring strength and discipline to
Da
this
hat er
house.
recht.
Duncan would offer sage advice, but now is not the time to negotiate. Not with the likes of Ramsay Snow.
Thank you, Uncle.
Ethan, I need to talk to you.
Okay, aber ja, das ist ja eine Entscheidung fürs Leben sozusagen. Und
Mother
Royland,
told me Mira has asked for Lady Marjorie's help.
Did she?
I knew we could rely on Mira. She always thinks of family above all else. Hopefully Lady Marjorie's influence will be enough. But right now I'm more concerned about you.
warum?
I saw what you did to that man.
War ja klar.
You said you'd get angry sometimes. This would have been a good time to see it.
I can't afford any more mistakes. Everyone knows what happened with Lord Whitehill. Garrett being sent to the war without my knowledge.
I know. And that wasn't your fault.
But I'm the Lord. It's my responsibility.
Ja.
The people want me to lead. They need me to, but
What?
Okay.
Ethan, please.
Was würdest du tun? Ich frage sowas echt gerne.
you suggest I do.
You must be strong, decisive. You are the lord of this
Okay.
house.
Das war mir schon klar.
You're just as capable as Asher or Roderick ever were. I know it. I only wish you did too.
You've always given me good advice. Thank you.
Aber wen nehmen wir jetzt? Wie gesagt, also, wenn Malcolm sagt, ja, Sir Royland wäre der Richtige, ja, weil Krieg herrscht. Aber wenn der Krieg vorbei ist, dann immer noch Royland, das ist so die Sache, wenn man weitläufig denken muss. Ich gebe Duncun. Ich gebe Duncun.
Duncan, I've decided to name you as my sentinel. Congratulations.
Why, thank you, my lord. I'm honored. But are you sure?
Ja.
Yes, of course. I'm convinced you're the man for the job.
Then I accept. But first, you must summon the small council, my lord, to make it official.
Right. I'll tell Maester Ortengrin to do it at once.
Oh, es wäre jetzt richtig mies, wenn man jetzt den kleinen Rat da einberuft und dann verkündet, dass Royland die Hand
Are you
wird.
now ready to name your sentinel?
Also die rechte Hand ist.
Yes, Maester. I'm ready.
Das wäre so
Very well.
übel.
I will convene the small council at once.
Das wäre richtig übel. Entschuldigung. Jetzt könnt ihr zum ersten Mal sehen, wie ich gähne. Verdammt. Ja. Es ist halt wie immer frühs. Und ja. Da kann das schon mal passieren und ich habe auch keinen Kaffee gerade zur Hand. Von daher gibt's auch nichts zu trinken. So, wer ist denn alles im Rat?
You may sit.
I believe Lord Ethan
Ah
has
ja,
reached
sind
his
ja sehr
decision.
viele.
Before I name my sentinel, I must tell you.
Was denn? Ja, ihr beide seid würdig.
Duncun, Royland, this house needs you both.
But you can only choose one, my lord.
Let him be on with it.
Many thought either of you would make a fine sentinel, but I have made my decision.
Ah, sag mal, könnte ihn echt nochmal übergehen. Oh, das wäre so mies, aber das möchte ich nicht.
Duncun Tuttle, you will be my sentinel.
Nee, Tuttle heißt er wirklich. Also ist Tuttle kein.
This is reckless.
Lord Ethan has made his choice.
Ich wusste schon, dass er nicht erfreut sein wird.
Disappoint you, my lord.
Könnte ich schon denken, dass er nicht sehr erfreut ist, Royland.
Now, sentinel, what do you have to report of Ramsay Snow?
Our scouts say he's only a day's ride from here.
Ah, ein
No
Tagesrücke noch.
time to waste.
Who knows what he's capable of? We need to prepare for the worst.
We can devise a plan to deal with him.
The Boltons need our people to harvest the ironwood. Even the bastard Ramsay must understand that.
He's not coming here to negotiate. We must answer with the sword.
That's bloody suicide. You gamble with the lives of everyone within these walls. Ignore Sir Royland. You named me Sentinel. I knew this would happen. He cannot be
This
trusted.
is the bloody small council.
Ah.
Lord Ethan deserves to hear from all of us.
So, alle beide Ruhe.
Would my father have stood for this kind of bickering? Neither will I.
Jetzt ist mal gut. Alles
Sir
sachlich.
Royland is clearly able and ready to take up arms, but the rest of our soldiers are not. We need to take a cunning approach. Diplomacy can be a sharper instrument than a sword.
The
Das
Bolton
stimmt.
sigil is a flayed man. Force is the only thing they understand.
Gentlemen, please.
Also, Royland ist wirklich so ein Typ, der sucht immer
Guards Mira
Streit.
has asked Lady Marjorie for her help. It's not too late for the Crown to intervene on our behalf, but we must have a plan if Mira's efforts are not successful.
Es ist richtig.
I trust Mira's judgment. I
Okay.
don't doubt she did everything within her power to help
Was
us.
schlägst du
Mother,
vor?
what do you recommend we do?
We must give him whatever he wants and be done with it.
Garrett.
Too dangerous to do otherwise.
Why not make an offering for peace, my lord?
Yeah, the wisdom of the Citadel.
We can give the Boltons ironwood in exchange for their protection.
You must be mad.
Nee.
It's pure folly to just give away the only currency we have to
Das-
bargain with.
Enough.
Okay. Was ich jetzt so... Also ich nehme jetzt gleich Diplomatie, weil... okay, Ramsay ist wirklich ein Psychopath. Es ist so. Und... Aber, hey, warum immer gleich die Messer an die Kehle halten oder beziehungsweise gleich zustechen und dann fragen? Ich hasse sowas. Ja, man kennt den Hintergrund nicht. Natürlich, wie gesagt, schon oft gesagt, Ramsay ist ein Psycho. Ich hätte gesagt, wir könnten ja er möchte garantiert Garrett haben. Schicken wir ihn zur Mauer und die Mauer, die Wächter, die schmeißen doch niemanden von seinen Leuten vors Messer. Da würden die eher sterben. Von daher wäre das doch auch eine Option, die man in Erwägung ziehen könnte. Aber wie gesagt, wir werden erstmal mit Diplomatie versuchen.
My new sentinel favors a certain approach, and I agree. I shall use diplomacy with Lord Snow. I would be foolish to pick a fight without negotiating first. I'll offer our allegiance and try to reach a reasonable agreement.
If you aren't ready for a fight, you're bound to lose when one breaks out.
Ethan has made his opinion known, and you will respect his decision.
Richtig.
Forgive us, my lord. We are, of course, here to serve you, as we served your father.
Aye.
Well then, let's decide how we shall set the stage for Ramsay's arrival. Invite him into this hall, and meet him face to face, lord to lord.
Ramsay Snow is no lord. That's absurd.
Ja.
Meet him at the gate with as much force as we can muster. Make him wait. Let him gaze upon Ironrath. And when he enters, he'll know it's only because you allowed it.
Lord Ethan?
Warten oder einladen? Wieder so eine schöne Entscheidung. Wir haben viele Entscheidungen hier mittlerweile. Diese Entscheidung werden wir auch erst im nächsten Part treffen. Ich habe schon so einen kleinen Favorit. Und ja, ich hoffe, euch hat dieser Part gefallen. Und ich hoffe, ihr seid beim nächsten Mal wieder mit dabei. Bis dahin, liebe Leute. Macht's gut.